Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
They just arrived at a pool hall.
Don't run now. Hey, you better keep your...
Come on, Chris.
Wait a minute, you ain't even told me nothing about her.
Shut your ass
No,
up. You gonna take me on the Mars show?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself. I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. You got eyes on the suspect.
Whoa.
Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me.
Man, get the camera out my face.
Get away from me. I just swear to God, I'll jump.
This is like not how this is supposed to work. You just tell me why.
Just remember,
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another episode of Cheaters. Please meet Raven Young, a troubled woman who suspects her boyfriend seeks the attention of another woman. Fed up with excuses, Raven seeks out the experts at Cheaters to investigate her concerns.
Raven Young, age 26. An office worker worried that her boyfriend has filed her away in the outbox.
I mean, in the beginning, we used to hump everywhere. Here, there, anywhere, wherever he wanted it was going down. Whenever he wanted it, wherever he wanted it, in the most odd places, at the most odd times. He sometimes would come home in the middle of the day just to get some. And now, it's just nothing. We don't hump, we don't do nothing. He doesn't even give me, affection. There's several times he's lied to me and said, oh, I'm going to visit my mother or whatever have you. And I would call his mother's house that's where he says he's going to be. And she says she hasn't spoken with him all day and she hasn't seen him, in a couple of days. So I found these in his car and they're open. Some of them, all of them aren't even in the pack. So he say they're his homeboys. He left them in the car. He let his boy borrow his car. Well, if they are his homeboys, when his homeboys' fingerprints be on them, not his, I want to know if his fingerprints are on these. I always told you in the beginning. I told you from the very beginning. If you don't want to be with me, there's something else that you want, it's something else that you want to do, and you don't want to be with us, hey, let me know. All you have to do is tell me the truth. Don't lie to me about anything, because if you lie to me, it's just going to make it worse.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Chris Haynes, age 29. A sanitation supervisor accused of cleaning up with the ladies. Investigation day 2. Agents catch up with Chris as he putters through a residential area. Detectives in hot pursuit of the suspect trail him to an unknown residence. As the Cheaters crew watches, suspect Chris Haynes exits his vehicle and ducks inside the mysterious domicile. Soon, the suspect emerges with an unknown female. Gumshoes tail the twosome to an all-night diner known for pancakes. Suspect Haynes and his date share some syrup while he appears to butter her up. Having their fill of hotcakes, the couple adjourn to their next destination. A few miles away, the suspect and his companion arrive at a movie multiplex. After taking in the latest love story, the duo walk hand in hand to the car. Cheaters agents follow the suspect and his companion back to her residence. Under the cover of night, the two disappear inside. Sometime later, the suspect resurfaces and departs. Investigation day 5. On a hunch, a team of operatives stake out the residence from prior surveillance. The chancy move to watch the companion's home pays off when field operatives spot the suspect heading inside. Sometime later, the suspect and his companion, whose identity remains withheld, emerge and drive away. Suspect Haynes apparently decides to treat his companion to a shopping spree at a discount supercenter. Cheaters inspectors follow the duo inside to see just how much Suspect Haynes shells out for his lady friend. The suspect shows his indifferent attitude toward Raven in this recorded telephone call.
Hey, girl, what you doing?
Nothing, waiting on you.
What, to come by?
Yeah, you said you was coming over here.
I know, but I gotta go babysit my little brother because my mama sick again, so I was just gonna maybe holler at you tomorrow, you know?
Just bring them with you.
I don't want to bring him with me. That's too many kids. Your 3 kids and my little brother, that's a little bit too many.
So now they're my kids.
I mean, well, yeah, technically, but, you know, I'm just saying, yeah, that's too much of a headache, don't you think?
No.
So I just can't come by there in the morning?
Fine, Peter.
After an elongated stay inside, the suspect returns to his car and takes off. Investigation Day 11. Once again, Cheaters detectives track the suspect to the companion's place of residence. Agents make visual contact with Suspect Haynes as he enters his companion's home. Sometime later, the two depart. Cheaters detectives track the couple to a local billiards bar. Inside, undercover agents deploy microcams that show Suspect Haynes and his companion less interested in the game than in each other. Upon completion of the game, the twosome make their way back to the companion's abode. About 30 minutes later, a statuesque figure approaches the door. Detectives, curious about the nature of this beauty's business, send operatives to get a closer look. Through a window, detectives watch in awe as the unknown female performs seductive dances for the couple. After their private dancer hits the road, these two fired-up philanderers make a beeline for the bedroom. With a final piece of evidence to bring Suspect Haynes to justice, Cheaters PIs head to headquarters to compile their findings. Coming up, the confrontation.
With Chris's infidelity set in stone, Cheaters expedites the information to Raven. Prepared for the gravity of the situation, Raven is ready to study the surveillance carefully.
Raven, we appreciate you being here this evening. I know that the last few months have been kind of rocky in your relationship with Chris. And I know this is something that you're not going into lightly. Are you ready to take a look at some of that information, Rose?
Yes.
As our investigation starts, Chris was followed until he arrived at a residence. Chris gets out, goes to the door, spends a short period of time there before he's seen exiting with another young woman. They were followed until they arrive at a restaurant that's well known for flapjacks and assorted syrups. And there we do have a visual of Chris inside with this young lady as they dine. Once they completed dinner, they did walk out, were followed to a movie theater. There you can see briefly that they're holding hands as they go in. Our detective did stay on site throughout the movie, and as they left, we again see them holding hands. On this evening, they were followed until they arrived at a billiard hall. They spent some time shooting pool, and after a few hours there, they returned back to the home of this young lady. After a while, another young lady arrives. Our detective was able to capture some activity we can only assume is a precursor to events that will take place later that evening. That young woman was only there for about an hour, maybe a little bit more. After she left, Chris and his lady friend retire.
I don't want to see no more. That's enough.
You had found a box of prophylactics inside Chris's car.
Right.
With the evidence that you provided us with, our detectives dusted for prints, excluding your fingerprints. The only other prints that were found on that box were Chris's. I'm going to call the detective right now and see if we can find out exactly where he is right now, okay? Just sit tight for 1 second. Gonna be all right? Okay. Yeah, we just finished up with the briefing. Tell me what you have. They just arrived at a pool hall. You have someone on the inside? All right, we're gonna load up and come right now. You ready to go? Come with me this way. We've got a detective outside. It's the Clicks on Skillman. There's a detective outside, and we've got one inside as well. Okay. As we go into the pool hall, they're sitting in the back left corner. Okay, terrific. We'll be there in about, I think, 15 seconds. All right. There's a detective, should be in the parking lot as we pull in. Yeah, there's a detective right there. Okay, come on. Okay, let's go. Keep going, keep going. Move it, move it.
What is it? What the fuck you doing, huh?
What you talking about?
Hey, man, some mother, I'm taking care of your mother. You out, bitch.
Baby by your ass.
Oh, bitch, you wanna deny her? Hey, you wanna deny her? You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. You up, ho. I'm a.
You shut up. I ain't got no baby by you. What the hell you talking about?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
They just arrived at a pool hall.
You wanna deny my bitch?
I got no baby by you. What the hell you talking about? What the is this?
You know what?
I got no baby.
Yes, what the hell is going on? I didn't know. Don't deny my baby now. Don't deny my baby now.
I don't give a whose baby's whose. Get out of my
now.
No baby by you. Hey, ho, I ain't got no baby by your stupid ass. Okay, you better quit that.
Bitch.
You better quit. You better quit. You better.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
better take your ass home.
Yeah.
If you don't get out of my way, I'm gonna move. Let's go.
Oh, bitch, with your lying ass. You lying ass. Dog.
Ain't nobody lying on your ass.
Dog.
Now.
You can't tell me what this
Man,
is.
I ain't even talking to your ass. Get your ass on out of here. Get your ass out. Scam, man. Damn it. Your ass out the way, man. You that hood. Huh?
Don't run now. Don't run now. You was talking all that mother. Don't run now. You was talking all that.
You better.
Hey.
You better
keep your.
Come on, Chris.
You better keep my hands off me.
Get your ass
that's
on.
not necessary. You don't want to go down that road.
Man, she come up in here, bald that bull. I don't want to hear that.
It's bull now. Ty's bull. I'ma tell her.
Look, man, I
I'ma
ain't
tell
got
her
no
her daddy
baby.
said you bull. You ain't got no baby. I don't understand what's going on. Why? Wait a minute, you ain't even told me nothing about her.
Shut your ass
No,
up.
you don't tell me
Anyway,
nothing. I'm very sorry.
I ain't got no baby by your ass. What the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna take me on the Mars show? You can take me on the Mars show.
Bitch, you can keep saying she not yours. Keep saying it.
He gonna leave by himself because he ain't leaving with me.
You still denying, then you gonna try to act like you ain't know her? Man, you a hoe. You can't even when you get caught. You a hoe.
Oh, me.
You a hoe.
Oh, I'm a hoe. Why?
You a hoe.
Why is that?
You still denying, acting like you don't know
Why?
her.
Because I don't got a baby by your ass?
Bitch.
Because you think
Hands on me
I
again.
got a baby by your ass?
See, he never once talked about her. Never once told me about her.
I ain't never hit no woman, but I'm this close to knocking your ass out.
Knock me out. Knock me out. Get your hands out.
Enough me to take your ass home.
You know, if you need a ride home, we'll have a detective
Yes, please,
take care
because
of
I'm not
you.
getting in the car with him.
Okay.
I'm not getting in the car with him.
Okay. We'll have a detective and they'll take care of you and get you
I'm
home.
very sorry. I did not know.
It's cool.
I'm so sorry.
I ain't even tripping.
I didn't even know.
Here, hoe.
You know what?
You still up trying to act like you don't know her. Still trying to act like you don't know her.
Damn, she's still talking. Damn.
It's mine. Car is mine. You got it on tape. I don't give.
Don't call me.
What is going on here? Where's the justice at, man?
You're too pretty to get cheated on, man. Y'all ain't got nothing to say, man.
I tell you got my face? Huh? Okay. I take her. Tell her come on with you.
You'll never experience life to its fullest unless you know how to love.
It makes me want to like build up a wall, not to trust anybody. It makes me want to teach my kids not to trust anybody, you know, just so easily, you know, get to know that person and, you know, find out what they're really about first.
But you know that's what you have to fight against.
Yeah, because the heart, it'll make you do crazy things.
Following the confrontation, Raven attempts to put everything into perspective. At the conclusion of this presentation, Cheaters unveils her final thoughts. But now Cheaters welcomes back the companion from the Chad Cash case. Willing to come forward, the companion speaks candidly about his actions on the day of the confrontation.
Identity withheld, age 29. The companion explains his part and defends his love for the suspect.
Honestly, I think a little fear went through my head when he came busting through that fence. I kind of knew the game was up, except the fact that he lunged at me. I don't usually handle my affairs in that sort of manner. Frankly, I turned pretty angry and really lost my cool.
Come on, guys, gentlemen. Come on, watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out. Get in there, get in there.
Get out! I'm gonna kill you! You son of a bitch! What are you doing here? Shut up, bitch!
Come on, boy!
I took in consideration that she was married. Basically, that's how the relationship started off. She and I have a wonderful relationship today. And with the events happening as they were, I honestly see what kind of man he really is. I blame him for how all this came about. I don't feel guilty for what I've done.
I want you out.
This is our house, and you bring this piece.
You sit here by myself while you're working out. You think I am you? All of you people. All of you.
You bum freak.
Okay,
That's what I'm talking about. Come here.
Stop! Stop! Do not hurt him. Do not hurt him.
Take him and get out of here. Just get out. Get out.
I'm sure Chad is pretty upset about this whole situation. I probably would have been too. I don't really have much to say to him, and I don't care to see him either. Yeah, I just don't care for the fella at all. But if I had to apologize, if I had to be the bigger man and apologize for my side of it, I still don't think I could do it.
I can't even get out of my driveway!
Okay, hold on. Close the doors.
Get your car. Don't put it past me. I swear to God, I'll take you all out.
I've never felt this way about anyone in my life. And it's all gone pretty quickly. They're going to be divorced soon. We're already engaged. I'm really excited. I couldn't foresee this happening, but we're going to be married and we're going to live a happy life together.
Legitimately taken aback to learn that Chris had cheated, Raven Young now tries to move ahead. Looking past her feelings of betrayal, Raven hopes to better the situation for herself and her children. Redefining her life, Raven has decided to focus on what she wants and put men on the back burner for a long while. With her children by her side, Raven looks forward to this new chapter in her life. An agitated Chris Haynes expresses little remorse for what he did, claiming, "I'm a man, and that's how we're wired. I can't change evolution." Mr. Haynes seems determined to save this relationship, but he knows Raven will not easily be swayed. Chris, however, vows to do whatever he can to win Raven back. The suspect's companion was unavailable for comment.
news every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.